Hey guys, Greg here. I wanted to do another update on Bitcoin because I've been paying attention to it. Like I said before, I haven't been trading in this market personally. There might be some opportunities to trade off the support levels. I have this level here, this level here. I'll zoom out and I'll show you those levels are right here. The top of that. I know it's like a little busy there, but that's that support level. The top of right there, the top there, and the top there. And then that one straight across is the top of that. So it's playing in that area. Um, I just want to go in and show you guys some things that are possibly going on in with Bitcoin. I do think there's a possibility that a reversal is being worked on. And the reason I say that, just taking a look at Bitcoin, it's taking some time, is off of here was a nice 5 wave up and a 5 wave down. Right here, it's a nice 5 wave impulse up, a nice 5 down. That's usually a sign of some type of reversal. How long that is, who knows? But that's something you typically can review. Typically can find in Bitcoin and other coins, a 5 up, 5 down, and same thing for the bottoms. And it just means there could be a possible reversal. It doesn't mean it always will be. So let's go to it. So here you got a 5 wave impulse like right there. And then there's another little one right here. And I can tell that's an impulse just by the shape of it. And then you can see the triangle. The triangles are always in the 4th wave. So that's a little one. So let's go right there. There's one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's going on here? We'll kind of retrace. So I'm going to check retracement on this from the top of that to the bottom, and it almost retraced to the 786, just past the golden pocket. So that area is good for a possible wave 2. But this correction took a real long time, and it corrected, in my opinion, in a WXY for the wave 2. And it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that could be going on. So I do think a reversal is being worked on. I know people are probably wondering what's going on here. I'll show you in just a second. So the reason I say that is because we have impulses down now. A down here, a down here. And this is not a big deal, guys. I'm on the 5-minute chart, and like what's going on is going on all within, probably, if you go to the 4-hour chart, all within one candle. So I'm just trying to keep my eye on these levels and trying to figure out which way is Bitcoin going to go, because it's really at a crossroads right now. This is really the decision point for Bitcoin, whether it's going to be busting these resistance levels. And if it does, it can go up to, say, 50,000 or 51,000 or something up there like that into some corrective wave, whether that's a B wave or an X wave. So, and that can happen. And then, you want to change your strategy. So you don't want to go long right now on anything. This is below, just right at resistance. But if it busts past that and comes back and retests it like this, so it busts out of here really good, and then it comes back and retests it, and then busts up again, then you could have some long opportunities right there like that, guys. Oh, let me get that back off there. And so it's a WXY. So we still have this non-traditional move still going on in here. That's a little bit of a concern. That's why it's dragging out. This move, the WX and then the Y wave, just taking its time and moving, and then doing that usual move up like that on the these 3-wave more unpredictable moves, but all the fibs are lining up. Okay, so let's go on. What's going on over here? Is this trying to make a breakthrough? I don't think so. I think this is just an ABC. This is an ABC like that, and then with the C wave. So the A wave, the C wave can be 1.618. It would be an extended. It can go all actual right up to there, this area. So yeah, an area for a C wave is can be from the 0.78 all the way up to 1.618. They actually can extend more than that. So it would be that area. That's the 1.618, and I won't be surprised if it hits there, and that's it. And that would be the 1-2, and then this could possibly be the start of the actual 1-2, and it's just going to be a slow grind down. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. This is definitely just a possibility. You know, you can get a bullish count out of this. There's people that I've seen that are getting bullish counts out of this move, of this being an impulse move. I just don't agree with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, an extended fifth wave like this. A 1, 2, 3, 4 extended fifth wave like that. But that's either, if it can be an impulse, but it could be a C wave. So it'd be A, B, C for more of a expanded flat. It can be something like that. So, but I've double checked these right here. Both of these are impulses. I mean, I've searched them backwards and forwards. I said, okay, this is 5 down, this is 5 down, and now we have A, B, C. So personally, I'm going to be surprised if it takes off out of here, but anything's possible with crypto. And we'll see right here that we'll come back and check that later. Anyhow, I want to go over something else too with you guys with Sandbox. It's another coin that you might want to pay attention to. It's a pretty bullish coin. I know some people are just like, Sandbox, it's old, you know, like, I don't know, like an older version of the non-new stuff. Everybody else is in DeFi kingdoms and other gamified type stuff, and Sandbox is like old school or something already, but maybe it is. But I wanted to show you guys on, I'm not on Sandbox. What am I on? Mana. I'm on Sandbox. Right here is a possibility that this could be doing a descending triangle, and these all jive as long as they're all good zigzags in there, and these are all zigzags. So maybe there's a point where let me take that off. This D is right on that trend right here that I made, this descending triangle, and it could come down. I have this. It could come down and touch here again or come near there, and then it could have a move upwards. And typically you can just take this length and then put it right there, and you're looking at $9, you know, $2.80 all the way up to $9. Now, of course, that's going to depend on what Bitcoin does, if that happens. So maybe there's something along the lines where Bitcoin is going to do a pullback and then swing back up, or maybe Bitcoin is going to keep going up and Sandbox is going to go down maybe a little bit, or try to trend down here and then pop back up. That's what I'm thinking. This is a possibility. This is definitely something to look at, because this is, in my opinion, not a coincidence. It's hitting this line these 3 times, and these are all zigzags, making a nice descending triangle. This is a little bit too long. You know, it should be like so. And you know, maybe that line is supposed to stay right here. You know, something like that, or maybe it's supposed to be that length. You know, the peak to the peak, maybe, yeah, the peak of the A to the bottom. So that's what you want to check out. I'd check something like that out, and this could be you know, I mean, even if you just say, you know, you're not going to be able to buy it right at the bottom, but you're looking at say $3 on that, and then you write it up to say $6, there's a double, you know, on a lot of your holdings, and then going up to maybe 850 or something like that. It's all going to depend on what Bitcoin is doing. So you're going to have to make your decision, not just based solely on what Sandbox is doing, but also what Bitcoin may be doing. So, you know, if it comes down, it looks like Bitcoin is going to be doing, I mean, even if Bitcoin probably just keeps doing what it's doing and stays in the same spot, this could go up pretty good. So something to think about. Let's see what BTC is doing. So yeah, let's see here. What is it doing? Yeah, my suspicion is going to hit the top of that box. That'll be the 1.618, and then come back down, and then I'll check it out, see what's going on. Not entering any trades. I mean, if you want to play off that and go short, I mean, to me, I think it's not worth the risk. And one of the reasons I say it's not worth the risk is just look at, the downside is not much unless you're going to use a bunch of leverage. That's 2.3%. On a move like this is a good little short, but you have to go up and pretty high in your leverage, or use a lot of funds to make pretty good gains. So however you want to do that, whether you want to dump a bunch of funds in there, and then you're going to make, to me, this reward, I don't see it falling that far. I just don't think the short here is worth it at all. So let's say it hits right there. It might go to there, you look at 1.39. To me, the risk to reward ratio is not worth it at all. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching my video. Peace.